Hey everybody, welcome to the Supernatural Beer Bros podcast. I'm your host Andy, and I'm joined today by Ben down San Diego way.
Howdy.
And
I don't know about you, Andy, but I was sweating beads today. We're having a bit of a heat wave.
old man Ronnie was supposed to be here, but apparently he's too drunk and tired like an old man to drag his ass onto a Zoom meeting. So he's not here.
He is presently indisposed.
That man has no self-control.
It's not called the Supernatural Tofu Brothers now, is it?
Hey, only a couple of episodes back, he could not stop himself from uncontrollably laughing at nothing. Need I remind you?
To each his own. To each his own.
Yeah. So here's what I got to say to Ronnie.
You're fired.
You missed too many, dude. You're fired. Now it's just me and Ben.
Sarah Connor.
I got quiet real quick. Uncomfortable.
All right, so we don't really have a topic today, so we're going to be reacting to ghost videos, and I have a couple videos pulled up on YouTube from Nukes Top 5, the YouTube channel. There's there's one that's a top 5 and the other one's a top 10, so I think it's 15 videos total. And we're going to be rating each individual case on our fat scale of credibility. Anorexic being it's bullshit, and sweat hog or some other variation of fat shaming being it's definitely legitimate. Credible and legitimate.
Well, I guess we could have a category in the middle. A category in the middle of just incredible.
I want some crack. You get crack? I heard Biden's got the new program for the crack pipes.
Crack.
Mm-hmm. Cocaine in a can, baby.
Video, friend.
A video. Talking about Willis.
Well, we have to react. We have to react to something.
Right? Oh, I forgot I still had that pulled up. Here's the Anticom interview. There's their logo. Looks just like the Antifa logo, except it's yellow.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so I doubt we'll get sued. I thought I was original, but apparently I'm not. That guy beat me to it by almost 5 years.
Well, no one's heard about him, so it doesn't matter.
Right. All right. So video number 1. Oh God, I wish this was not in my way. All right. Stop. Where am I at? Okay.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Lady in the water. Debbie Morales and her friends are tubing down the canals of the Isabella River in Puerto Rico when she begins to record with her phone. Debbie can be heard screaming and laughing until her camera catches something in the water that quickly makes her lose
now watch,
her
like,
voice.
Watch like right here. When the camera turns around, right here in this area, right here. See it? Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw.
Debbie posted the video to Facebook saying that she saw a scary apparition in the water.
See the hair?
She asked friends to take
limbs.
a look and see if they saw the same thing in the video. And they
Now,
did.
does it look like,
Online viewers
let's pause that real quick.
could be anything.
What'd you say, Ben?
Let's pause that real quick. So, I mean, the person's head was, or whatever it was, it looks like a head. Looks like it was down, but did it looks like, because you know how, when you're swimming, you're elongated. It looks like maybe around the torso section that it kind of disappeared near the torso, like it was standing. I feel like I didn't see a full frame. I don't know about you.
Yeah, but the boat was moving.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see it again. Hold on. It'll show the footage again.
From the ghost of a drowning victim to a body in the water, and some even went so far as to suggest that it might be a mermaid. Now the most bizarre part of this
Look.
video is that whatever this is almost seems to
It's
lunge
following the
toward
boat.
Debbie before disappearing back into the water.
Just a little bit. I swear, like it looks like the legs are down, like they're not horizontal. They look vertical.
Maybe it doesn't have legs. Maybe it's got a darker complexion, scaly fin type lower extremity.
That was bizarre. I mean, yeah, I could see.
We did a nymph / fairy / mermaid episode not too long ago. So
It is true. Maybe this is just one of those.
but this appears to be some kind of a water park. So what is a mermaid doing in a man-made waterway?
She pays bills too, right?
Right? She's just gonna pop up and show her titties. Guys just dollar bills at her.
For mermaids, I don't know.
You make it rain.
Yeah, then the money's gonna get in the water. It's no good to her anymore. So that'd probably anger her worse. Like mermaids are dangerous. So
Right?
they fucking destroy your boat and make you die. So
Oh my god.
did you hear the chick? Like, did you hear screaming? I don't know if I heard screaming.
No, there was no screaming.
Yeah, let's like find a freeze frame on that entity though. Like that was bizarre. Yeah,
Hold on.
I'm just because I can't.
Mermaid.
Let me see.
Now the most bizarre part of this video is that whatever
Okay, keep going. Because
See, it's right there.
yeah, no, I see it
this
there.
is
See it looks like it's like back and legs are like sloping down further into the water.
Well, I mean, at this point, like you would assume the head is here and that's the hair.
Yeah, that's what it like. I see shoulders.
And then there's definitely a lighter color, possibly skin.
Yeah, like I feel like I see head and shoulders, like the soap.
almost seems
Yeah, look right there. You see underneath. You
Like
see
down
underneath.
here?
That looks like it's running or walking.
You know what? It stands to reason that the current is carrying the boat. So the current could be moving this thing at the same pace or slightly faster since it's under the water.
And you said it's a theme park, right? So the water isn't honestly going to probably
Well,
be
I don't
that.
know if it's a theme park, but it's definitely a man-made waterway.
So yeah, my bad. So a canal, right? Man-made.
You see its concrete walls here. They just went through a concrete tunnel.
Yeah.
And then there's all these vines and shit growing all over. So I don't know, but
Okay,
this,
but yeah, it looks like legs are definitely well below the head, or whatever is propelling it is well below the head, not vertical. Like if you're, swimming, right?
mhm.
Okay, that's bizarre.
All right. Anorexic or sweat hog or somewhere in between.
Let's go ahead and play it right up to the next one, just to.
lunge toward Debbie before disappearing back into the water. But what do you think? Is this just a strange trick of the light?
Actually, that was a lot better shot right there.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Disappearing back into the water. But what do you think? Is this just
There's definitely something there.
Yeah, like.
It's hard to tell
Can-
what it is, though.
Well, because just video wise, I don't see like any bizarre like breaks with the natural flow of the scene. You know what I mean? Like something was inputted there. Like some bad.
Thing either.
Yeah, I don't see any like bad edit or piss poor, interjection of a foreign image onto the scene. So
Could be a spirit of some kind.
Yeah, because again, they can manifest physically or visually. So
Because it does when it gets close to the bottom of the screen right here, it just vanishes. So
that's true. If it was a physical being, it would still, it would be doing something.
well, it could have just went deeper and it just
Yeah,
vanished. But
I doubt that canal is like super duper. Well, it is very cloudy water, though. I'll say that.
well, I don't
But-
know. I mean, Crooked River, where I grew up, the river, I mean, the big river close to where I lived, it's pretty deep, probably 60, 70 feet.
Well, yeah, I mean, they don't really give us a location. I mean, obviously, I guess we could search this girl's name and check her public Facebook post, but maybe it would tell you where they were like at. But like that might just be a man-made canal, so I can't imagine it's super deep. I mean,
Yeah, but as
I
far
could be
as
wrong. I don't know.
this apparition right here,
I don't think they edited like the footage for what it's worth. Like they definitely didn't.
I don't know what it is, but for legitimacy, I give this one Sweat Hog.
Yeah, like something there, whether it's real or not, definitely Sweat Hog. Like they didn't digitally input that item there.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it does vanish at the last kind of that last frame.
Yeah.
Possible apparition.
Just a strange trick of the light or a reflection
That definitely looked like a chick with hair flowing behind it.
Now, did it look like a dive or did it look like a disappearance?
It just vanished. It
Because
didn't look like it dived.
I don't know if I mean obviously it could have been one and the same move. Like it dived as it disappeared. So to
Watch.
What do you think?
It
Is
just
this
vanishes.
just a strange trick of the light or
See?
a reflection? Or did Debbie catch something?
As soon as it hit that darker patch of water right there in the shadow, it vanished.
I swear to God, it looks like the thing's running underwater though, whatever it is. It's creepy.
Right?
All right.
Supernatural
I don't know.
on camera.
That's a Sweat
You
Hog, though.
decide.
Like they didn't
Meanwhile,
manipulate it.
on TikTok.
They didn't manipulate it. So
Huh? What'd you say?
that's cool. I'm just saying, whatever it is, they didn't manipulate it digitally. Like it's real, whether it's an entity or a decoy. It's
Yeah.
real.
You got to remember, though, when I'm playing a video, the video sound source and you is the same source. So when the video is playing, I can't hear anything you're saying.
Okay.
So we have to wait till I pause the video for you to talk because I can't hear anything you're saying when the video is playing.
All right. Number 4. Meanwhile on TikTok.
TikTok user Alexander Henderson says that throughout his life he's always been prone to sleepwalk during the night. One morning he wakes up to find his front door wide open. When he checks his security camera, he's shocked by what he finds.
Oh, that thing starts moving. Oh, hell no. I'm all set. He's got his cell phone in his pocket. You can see it all lit up in his pocket.
Alexander seems to be sleepwalking and speaking gibberish when something hanging next to the door starts swinging around on its own, and an empty water jug slides right across the floor. Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly...
Hold on a minute. I see an inconsistency in this video.
Uh-oh. Well, that's what we're here to do.
Fuck.
With the swinging or with the jug?
No, with the guy.
Okay.
Watch when he comes down the stairs. All right, wait. Did he already come down?
And says
No.
that throughout his
All right, hold
life,
on.
he's always been prone to sleepwalk during the night. One morning, he wakes up to find his front door wide open. When he checks his security camera,
I noticed
he's
something.
shocked by what he finds.
All right. Look. Left pocket. You see that light right there?
Okay, left pocket. That's what we're looking at.
Left hip. Okay, that's a cell phone most likely in his pocket. Yes?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
All right. So we'll wait. Wait till he comes back. Now it's in his right pocket.
Oh shit. Well, hold on. Yeah, that's something weird. We could have.
See? It's in his right pocket now. Oh, he had two.
He has two lights.
One on that side and one on this side.
Okay, so, yeah. No,
I
it's.
just saw both of them right now, so.
Yeah, so did I. As soon as he slightly turned, so he has lights in both pockets.
I don't know what that's all about.
Maybe he monitors himself because I'm gonna guess he doesn't have two cell phones. So maybe this is like a way he monitors himself to.
He might though. Maybe he's got a secret life he's hiding from his woman.
Well, yeah, and that's why shit's moving in his house because he's doing some devil shit with
Right.
women.
I don't know.
Well, this idiot probably wronged the wrong woman, and now she fucking hexed him.
Well, you never know.
So now homeboy here has to carry around two cell phones for his double life, and now his shit's haunted. So, all right, let's pause as soon as he comes back in.
Pause as soon as what?
As soon as, well, whenever you want to pause it, so we can discuss it, whatever else happened.
I think this is pretty much it. I mean, that bottle right here moved, and this little thing hanging by the door moved, and then he goes outside and screams, and that's about it. And he doesn't know why.
I don't like. I don't see anything. I mean, it's kind of dark, but then it is kind of lit up. So I don't really see anything tugging the jug. Do you?
Well, the camera's in night vision mode, so it's like an IR light.
Right. No, but I mean, like, unless this guy is clever and he has like a very thin, like, piano wire around the jug, like I don't see anything pulling it. Do you?
No, because if you look, it moved from. Can you see my cursor?
Yeah.
It was touching these two, and it moved probably about a foot, just that way.
All right.
Now,
So
if something was going to pull it that way, you see the stairs right here.
yeah.
So if something was going to pull it straight this way, the line would have to be here.
All right. Yeah. I'm just trying to.
There's nowhere here to hide. I mean, off frame, there's probably 2 feet right here between this spot and the wall.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like there's anywhere there to hide it, unless these stairs. I'm wondering if these stairs go up 3 or 4 steps and then turn.
That's what it kind of looks like.
Or if it goes straight up that way. I don't really know. But
Well, it's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like there's like a larger base right there. Where the frame kind of cuts off, so it looks bigger than a stair. It looks like not a level, but you know what I mean. It's
like a little landing.
Yeah, landing. There you go.
Yeah, but even if that's the case, that doesn't explain this thing right here.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
There's nothing here. There's no room here for somebody to hide off frame. So
yeah, straight up, that's the fat man singing, the fat woman singing.
yeah, I don't know what his deal is, but as far as these two things moving, that's 500 pounds and expanding.
Yeah, let's. Do they show it one more time?
Not sure.
Alexander seems to be sleepwalking and speaking gibberish when something hanging next to the door starts swinging around on its own, and an empty water jug slides right across the floor. Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly screams. He says he has no recollection of what happened to him and has no idea why he screamed.
He's on some good shit.
I don't know. Whatever he's on, I don't want it because I don't need that in my life.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I mean, it's kind of, so I don't know if they're like showing all this to show that maybe this guy's sleepwalking and it's affiliated with what's ever happening in the house.
You know what? What if his unconscious self is manipulating these objects in the room? What if he's doing it and it's not some random spirit? Because he is
What?
sleepwalking.
Okay, like how do you mean? Like he used his mind to move that object?
Not intentionally.
Sure, it's a possibility, I guess. I don't know much about that. Like telekinesis?
I mean, he is sleeping. He's in the
He's in a dream.
spiritual realm, but his body's moving around. But the spirit is still tethered to the body, so I don't know.
Yeah, whatever's happening, it's wild, and I don't know if they're trying to make a connection with those objects moving and him sleepwalking, but it's definitely creepy. Is that like a nightlight in the bottom left-hand corner?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. That just caught my attention. I don't know why. Because now I'm trying to look at.
Maybe he's got kids and it's a kid's tablet. That's what my kids do. They just throw it in random places like that.
Now that you say it, the couch looks like, I don't know if those are like pillows or toys, but yeah, maybe you're right.
Well, this right here is a backpack.
Yeah, okay, there's a
straps. And then you got the water jugs here. I don't know what that is, but
so yeah.
Now, Alexander says he's experienced supernatural activity before, so he begins to suspect that he might have seen something paranormal while sleepwalking. Then, only a day later, this happens.
fuck no.
So that's like, there's bright light. I don't see any possible, I don't know about you, I don't see anything that could have pulled the chair.
Well, the fridge door opened at the same exact time.
Oh,
Did you see
hold
it?
on. Well, let's do that again. That's kind of suspicious. I don't know. That one
Then,
is a little
only a
suspicious.
day later, this happens.
Well, the chair started moving first, though, did it not?
Yeah, like maybe a quarter second before.
Because if the fridge was opening and pulling the chair, the fridge would have opened first, right? That's rational. I mean,
Right, but the fridge opens
yeah, like
obviously in a circular pattern this way. The chair is pulling this way. So
that's some poltergeist.
two
That's some
separate
poltergeist.
forces pulling two separate objects. Well, probably the same force moving two objects, but in different directions.
That's kind of bizarre, though. Open the fridge and move a chair.
Okay, so phase 2 of this video. I don't know. I have a feeling that we're going to rate every one of these Sweat Hog because these are all compelling videos.
Yeah, I mean, these are going to be great videos. Maybe we can, after these videos, maybe we can just try to find a few randos on social media. Like, hey, I have this video that I filmed last night, an amateur.
Right.
But let's do these videos first because now I'm intrigued.
Yeah, but this... You know what? Like I've shared a few stories on this podcast of my own. Ronnie shared some stories, but I'm reasonably certain I've never experienced anything like this.
I tell you what, whatever is happening, this guy is probably dabbed in some like unnecessary shit that's invited us into his house. Like that's my personal belief because honestly, you can usually you can tell a demon, no, you have no place in my house. God is the Lord of this world, and you need his permission. I don't give you that permission. So this guy must have subconsciously done something or agreed to something that's invited this shit into his house. Or maybe he has older kids. Maybe his older kids did something that brought it into the house. I don't know.
Possibility.
Because you can bring things into a house. A kid can do that. Like, remember in Poltergeist, and yeah, I'm not Poltergeist. The Exorcist, the kid didn't do anything wrong. It was her damn mother who brought that cursed item into the home. The kid didn't do it, you know, but it still affected her. So
Yeah. Usually it's the young girls that are targets.
trusting, vulnerable, yeah.
Yep.
Emily Rose, yeah, Blair, yeah.
All right, so this second video, Sweat Hog.
Morbidly obese.
Yeah, this isn't even 500 pounds and expanding. This one is. This one's 2-ton Tony, as Ronnie would put it. All right, so let's move on. Oh, damn. Oh, look, something else fell.
Was that even near the edge?
A chair moves on its own. The fridge door opens, and what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched.
All right, time out. Time out.
Hold on.
I'm about to debunk this.
You are? All right. In the fucking corner.
All right, so there's a hallway here.
Yeah.
Right here. That fridge opened. Could have been a stick or a broomstick or something. He pushed the lip of the fridge right here. A string to the chair is going towards that hallway, and this thing right here came off of the counter going that way. Now watch. Right here. Guy pokes his head out. He's right there the whole time.
A chair moves on.
Well, okay, but do you see anything that's pulling it? Wait, on the left side, the left back of the chair, do you see something darker there that's not on the other? It looks like, I can't tell.
Here?
Yeah, right there. Because I
Yeah,
don't
but
really.
if it was that high, it probably would have knocked the chair over, though.
Okay, well,
He'd have
okay.
to be pulling it from down here on the
Well,
leg. Most
do you
likely.
see any possible way that it's being pulled, or
There's a possibility. I mean, they make some strong fishing line, man.
fishing line?
And
Yeah,
you wouldn't see fishing line on this camera. This camera is pretty shitty quality.
that's true. Uh-oh. Okay. All right.
I mean, and given the fact that this chair came out and it could just be coming straight back this way just because it had contact with this chair.
Did that chair
And
move
if-
at all?
No, I don't think so. But
Well,
as soon as it cleared that chair, it spun this way. It turned towards that hallway or door or whatever that is.
so do you think it would be tied to maybe the right leg?
Could be. I'm thinking more like this leg though, the back left, because the chair didn't turn all the way around. If it was being pulled from that hallway and it was tied to this leg, the chair would have spun and it would be facing the wall there. The back of the chair would be facing the wall.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
If it was being pulled from that hallway.
Man, we commented way too damn soon.
Yeah. No, this one's anorexic. I'm revising the second video to anorexic. This is anorexic.
Well, let's look at the I think the chair alone and that box, which is perfectly
Yeah, because they
aligned.
both got pulled in the direction of that door where the guy stuck his head out. So
he kind of popped out way too soon.
I mean, I can't definitively explain the fridge door, but I'm sure he had a way to do it.
Well, let's try to, maybe we can hear something pushing it. I don't know. Well, do you think he pulled it and pushed at the same time? Because it's only a matter of seconds. Not even seconds. It was like a nanosecond.
There's some kind of hallway or a door right here,
Yeah, that's a hallway, I think.
right? The fridge door
look
is
at that.
just starting to crack open right now where I
Okay.
paused it.
Wait, time out. Look at the bottom of the fridge. You see something? Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Because you got the same kind of phenomena up here. I don't know what that is.
All right, so let's see the fridge open.
All right. Hold on.
Fridge door
I don't know, man.
See, the chair's going directly towards there.
Yeah, it is.
See what I
which-
mean? And the fridge is being opened this way, which could easily be reached with a stick. I mean, if you catch the lip of the door on the back side, given the angle of this camera, it could easily be done off a frame.
Okay, so
If you just gave it a quick, just popped it so it would swing open on its own.
you think it'd be hard for one person because there wasn't much time in between.
Well, you got two hands. You got one on the line, one on the stick, and you just
Okay.
you pull the chair and pop the fridge like that.
I was gonna say, do you think he could have had help if he has a younger sibling? I don't know.
You could have.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know though, because you don't know how big that room is back there.
That's true. Like this is at a very specific angle where it just blocks the view. So
Yep.
door opens, and what appears to be
Hold on.
a pack of plastic
See it right here. You get the big red arrow, and you know the hallway's over here. Watch the direction it goes.
spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. Over the next few months, nothing much happens.
okay, well,
Late one night, Alexander
Huh?
it could have just been piano wire for the other things. Yeah, could have been piano wire, I guess, to move that jug and move the
Right.
is hanging out at his friend Adam's house when he sees something truly chilling.
Well, there's somebody standing right here.
All right, could be a person with a robe.
Yep. No discernible face that I can see,
Yeah, but they're zooming in. You zoom in too much, it gets pixelated.
but you can see that everything else around it isn't that high quality picture either. So,
Yeah.
but it is eerily still.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. People can stay still if they need to.
When
Probably got
Adam
them-
arrived, she was gone.
A strange-looking woman wearing a red dress appears to be watching Alexander from the building across the street. Alexander claims that when his friend Adam finally came over to see what was going on, the creepy woman had disappeared. While there, Adam asks Alexander to take a look at a speaker that's been acting up and might be broken. Alexander is still recording and captures something.
Oh, hold on. Hold on now.
While there, Adam asks Alexander to take a look at a speaker that's been acting up and might be broken. Alexander is
This guy's got imaginary lat syndrome.
imaginary lat syndrome.
Yep. You see how he's holding his arms all out to his sides, like
Yeah.
like his lats are so big they won't let his arms come down.
He's a gym rat, bro. He's a gym bro.
Hey, he thinks he's all fucking big and shit. Look, he's holding his arms up to his side. That's what this podcast I listened to, Glorious House of Gains podcast. That's what fucking Robert Frank calls it, imaginary lat syndrome. He's like, let your fucking arms down, dude.
Well, he's so swole, man.
He doesn't look much bigger than me. He's in better shape than me, but he ain't much bigger than I am. So
still
Anyways.
recording and captures
yeah, just point like the Techno Viking. Do you remember the Techno Viking?
Sounds familiar, yeah.
Anyway.
something terrifying.
What?
Button on the top and press it. There's a few here to see. Press the one in the middle.
See her?
Okay, in the corner.
The chick in the red?
Yep. Okay.
Did you see it? In the reflection of the window, the same woman in red can suddenly be seen standing behind Alexander in the...
The same woman in red, chick was wearing black down there originally.
She wasn't. She was wearing red.
No, it was a black coat.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was. Down in that
It was
lobby
red.
over there. Down in the lobby, it looks like a black cloak.
It was red.
All right, let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
I go back far enough.
Okay. See, now
She is wearing red.
okay, well, it's hard to tell at first because of the distance, but okay, it's red. But doesn't that look like a jacket was being worn? Or an overcoat? Not an overcoat, but
I can't. I don't know. I can't tell.
Who or what?
That's
all right. He had his hot girlfriend. She probably goes to the gym with him.
But you know what? This could easily be done with computer graphics because the video is being taken through a pane of glass. So it's obviously a reflection. Anything could be on there. And you could put anything on there with a computer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
You know, I have a feeling these people were just trying to create like a bomb-tastic, like.
it's a good video. It is a good video.
Maybe they're trying to sell themselves to like, you know, the people who did what Paranormal Activity. Like this is Paranormal Activity.
Fuck.
Like I immediately think of those series of movies when I watch this.
Yeah.
Could this eerie looking figure be? Could it be a spirit that attached itself to the sleepwalking TikTok user? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It's an elaborate CGI hoax. This one, you know what? This one gets slightly above anorexic because I'm not 100% sure.
No, this one starves to death. Like, I think that second video of the, you know, the things being pulled after I think that just ruins the whole thing. Wait, and that's not even the same guy.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same instance. This is a totally different.
So it's not the same TikTok. So there's just TikTokers who've experienced alleged.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're discussing two separate things.
Yeah.
So the first.
No, this is a whole different scenario.
So the first one, yeah, we're agreeing anorexic. This one just starves to death.
I give this one thin with high cholesterol.
No, this is biblical Egyptian famine.
So that this one is wasting syndrome. They used to call it tuberculosis.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
All right.
You decide.
You decide.
I discovered the 8 immortal kings of Samaria lived a total of 241,000.
This next creepy video went viral on TikTok, but it was originally recorded by Indonesian Twitter user Gustadang. Goose explains on Twitter that he was flying from Surabaya, Indonesia to Bali, and that he was the very first passenger to board the empty plane. As Goose is boarding, he records a video to send back to his wife. When he looks back at his footage, he spots something truly chilling.
Selamat malam 15B.
What the hell are we looking at?
You didn't see it?
No.
Let's go back.
What plane is he on? MH370?
I don't know, but watch when he turns.
Malam 15B.
Watch this seat, like right here. Okay, can you
Okay.
see that seat? Watch. See the head? Something peeked out.
No, I don't. Oh,
It's right there. And then there's like a leg or a hand or something down here.
okay.
And there's a head right here. Right where my pointer's on it. Right.
Right.
You didn't see it peek out? Oh, your phone's too small.
Might be too small, but
You didn't see it move?
Someone or something that seems to be cloaked in black can be seen moving.
You saw it that time, huh?
yeah, now I saw it. Well, let's see them do this close up. Let's see if they show it on the close up.
Around in one of the seats.
Well, okay.
Someone or something that seems to be cloaked in black can be seen moving around in one of the seats. But when Goose walks by the seat, there's no one there. Goose Dang's video has been watched over 14 million times, and many viewers believe that the strange figure in the video could be the spirit of a deceased passenger.
I mean, he didn't like. The thing is, though, he didn't turn his camera to look in that section.
Maybe he didn't see it.
That's true. That's a good point.
There's a lot of paranormal investigators that pick up things on their camera that they did not see.
But like, this guy was just randomly taking a video of him being the first one on this airplane, and he sees that. Like, it's weird that he's the first one, and he's filming this random walk on a plane. I don't know. That's
Yeah, but you know what though? This is similar to probably 50 other videos I've seen of entities peeking around corners and ducking back. And usually it's a shadow figure. It's not a real clear figure like that. It's usually a shadow. So, I mean, I don't know.
boy looks like Kim Jong-un.
It's possible. Yeah, this thing looked like Dennis the Menace with a bowl cut. Yeah, I don't know.
Passenger. But what do you think?
It was definitely wearing black. I saw a black sleeve, I saw a black collar, and it had black hair. And a white face. So,
I mean, yeah, I mean,
but
you have to
again,
take
with modern technology, this is something that could easily be done on the computer.
Value, because I mean, maybe it could have been an airline employee cleaning out junk between some seats.
I don't think so.
No? All right.
No, because I don't know. This guy, the story is he walked by and there was nobody there. There's nobody he's the first one on the plane. So,
Well,
but then again, maybe not, because look up here. There's a bag in the overhead compartment.
yeah, that could be one of the stewards though.
Take that user Jim work.
I don't know. There's a bag there. So he's not the first one on the plane.
Yeah, but stewards put their bags on the planes, don't they?
I thought they go home at night, don't they?
It depends. They're flying cross country or globally. I mean, they have to have some, they have to have a to-go bag, I think.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty big plane too, so maybe. I don't know.
Works at what he believes to be a haunted hospital in New Jersey.
All right, well, we got to rate that last one before we get to this one.
I've got a middle on it, I guess. Middle
of the road.
Yeah, high cholesterol. I have a lot of questions. It seems all too convenient that he happened to just be the first one on and happened to be filming at that time. I don't know.
All right, so I rate this one. I rate this one middle of the road fit, but he's got high sodium levels, so he's retaining a lot of water, so he doesn't look fit.
And the problem with this next one is he's just in New Jersey, so that's just going to be bad all around. It's just the entire state's haunted because it's horrible.
Right?
Early one afternoon, a security camera in one of the hospital's hallways captures something very creepy during Jim's shift.
One moment.
All right, again, there's a room here.
Well,
There's a room.
forget the room. It could have just been someone, because half the cart's not visible.
True, it could have been somebody off camera. Just give it a shove that way.
I'm more prone to think they just gave it a shove. Now this person was approaching it.
But however, there's 1, 2, and 3 people in the hallway. Let's see how they react.
A supply cart can be seen rolling down the hallway on its own, freaking out the hospital.
They don't look freaked out. This one doesn't anyway. This one does.
Let's see more reactions of them.
Staff nearby. Jim and his coworkers have no idea what could have moved the cart.
Half the
Things are about to get even stranger. Another CCTV camera in the hospital.
That first one, no. I mean, someone could have. I mean, it makes you wonder why 3 people would voluntarily just go along with hospital property being abused for fun, because technically that's probably some kind of weird abuse of hospital property. So would 3 hospital staff put their jobs, in jeopardy? I don't know.
Could have been a shove off screen.
Yeah,
That's what I'm leaning towards.
that's most likely though.
Hospital's laundry room recorded something absolutely unnerving.
Record it from here.
Security cam.
No way.
All right. I can't explain that. Those fucking things are heavy.
And I don't see anyone behind it, do you? Like,
Nope. That's a wall. That you see right there, that's a water line.
well,
Gas line.
let's finish. What do you think? Could they be on wheels?
Huh?
Could they be on wheels?
I
I mean, I don't know all the brands.
don't
I'm sure
know.
they don't. Okay.
I mean, there's no way to know. But
All
they
right,
are heavy, and even if they were on wheels, it would take a significant amount of force to move it around like that.
Yeah, like that's not piano wire. That ain't piano wire.
No way. Jim.
Send me the video when you.
Oh, I'm gonna.
The best is when all the time's over.
Okay.
It's like it didn't want to see the front of it. Press out.
Yeah.
It's funded
It
so
keeps
that you don't
moving.
look at it no more. Whoever's in that room. Oh my God.
Jim.
That's freaky as crap.
Madeline, you didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one.
Oh,
No, the
another
second
one's moving
comes
now.
back.
No way.
That's a
The second one,
haunting.
then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Do Diagnostics. She don't know what to say. She was like,
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
"Look, look."
That's fucking hungry hippos right there.
Look, here goes.
It happens.
Look.
This does not happen.
Look,
Oh, that one just
the ghost.
Yeah, they're both moving.
Look,
Look at it.
who's spinning it?
It's spinning.
It's spinning the cycle. It's got to be spinning.
There's no way that.
So what? The only thing I can say though is I always find it odd when you have like a bunch of people like excitedly chattering. Like I know if it's something real that's happening real time, people are going to be all excited and anxious and like, chattering. It's
They
just,
sound pretty fucking excited to me.
I mean, sometimes it's because they're trying to hype it up because, hey, let's hype up our hoax by our excited voices. But this genuinely might be people freaking out because they don't know what the hell's going on.
But then again, the guy was videotaping the screen a good 10, 12 seconds before anything started moving.
That is true. It's not like it was already turned.
So
I mean, that thing, that middle one did almost completely rotate. It did like a 180.
but I don't know. The more I think about this, the more this seems like hoax because look at this. What is this? What is all
See,
this?
that back, it looks weird to me, doesn't it to you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is a washer and dryer combo. I'm
I think that could
assuming.
be hollowed out? Like,
Could be.
some, like
Could
what
be
the hell?
somebody standing in there fucking turning it around.
Yeah, that back looks so strange, man. Like that doesn't look like. Usually they're pretty uniform in color, aren't they? Like
Yeah.
they're solid. That should be solid back there. Unless, I mean, maybe they need access because it is a hospital.
But you would put the cover back on when you're done working on the machine.
Yeah, like the
So,
drum or whatever.
this is obviously open.
See, yeah, I don't know. Their voices, now that I think about it more, they're just so, oh, how's it moving? No, someone's got to be in there. That just looks so weird.
Yeah, no, this right here is no longer hungry hippos. This is now the Princess Swan. Totally fake. This one is fake.
Where are these
Look.
people working? Where are these people working though? I don't understand.
Here's the
this.
thing. Here's the thing. Look, this is a hospital. Okay. It's a place of work. Something like this in a place of business is a safety violation.
Yep.
You can't have this open like that. There has to be the safety cover has to be on, especially if these machines are operational. And then maybe they're not operational though, because you would see hoses or wires here to where it plugs into the wall back here behind it. But there's nothing here.
Yeah, that's hollowed out, or not hollowed out per se, but maybe they even took the drum out. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't fool Papa Kulikov. You're trying to get the better of me. Nope, this is fake. This is anorexic.
That's so wild though. Like, do these people is this like a bored ass night shift?
It's TikTok, man.
Because here's the thing.
Views.
Hospitals are legitimately haunted. I was reading a book by a nurse who, obviously you have to take things for granted, but she's a religious woman. So I take it that hopefully she takes bearing false witness seriously, as part of her faith. And, hospitals are some of the most haunted places on earth. They're not necessarily haunted, but alive with spirits, because you have people who are on death's door every second, and they're being surrounded by unseen entities.
Well, most people go to the hospital to die, so.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, every hour of every day, there's someone kicking the can potentially in that hospital.
Yep.
So if that was like a solid back with hoses attached, I'd say yeah, but no.
Yeah, so I think this one is
People got fired.
yeah, so yeah, that one's fake. Do you concur?
I do. Hey, go ahead and play the next one. I have to deal with,
You have to what?
I have to deal with something. Go ahead and play the next one.
No, I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around my living room. Look,
That's true.
look how that one just came out. How'd it come out like that? That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody.
Look, here, wait.
Where's Keith?
Show them the thing. Look, here. Look at this. Look at
All right, so I do see hoses now. I see hoses there. And there's obviously a wall. I don't know. I'm back and forth on this one now because you can see the wall back here. There's nobody standing there. Wow. I don't know. This one's interesting. Maybe I got to move my vote to middle of the road. Undecided.
No way.
There's a ghost here.
No way.
I'm showing them the ghost in the back.
The ghost?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? Forgot about it. The laundry
We'll
room.
die.
They'll die. The laundry, all the laundry things are there.
Yeah.
They just start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what you call it.
Are they on?
Come and look. Yeah. But it's crazy. I
No,
never
this
saw anything
makes
like it in
no
my whole
sense.
life.
Heavy washers and dryers slide across the floor as if they weigh nothing, seemingly moved by some unseen force. Jim and his fellow hospital workers can't believe their eyes as they watch the CCTV monitor. Now, even I'm not sure just what's going on here. Could it be that the hospital is indeed haunted like Jim says? Or just what could be spinning around multiple heavy washers all at the same time? Let me know what you think.
I've never felt so close to the possibility of disclosure. The Nephilim, the giants, you can't make up that kind of stuff.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting in Carmel, Maine.
We got to wait for Ben for this one. Me and Ben are both from Maine.
Alrighty, Rue, let's hit it.
The Haunting in Carmel, Maine, buddy.
Oh, I've heard of that town, yeah.
Yeah, well, I've seen videos from this guy's house. This guy's got legitimate shit going on in his house.
All right, let's see what's happening.
Hey, for the hospital washer thing, I had to switch my vote to middle of the road because the more I watched, they replayed it, and I did see hoses and wires, and I saw more than I saw before, and I saw the wall behind the washers, and the second row of washers that moved separated. Like the top one was about to fall off of the one that it was sitting on. So yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Just like most people, like think of reactions in like traumatizing situations. Like I think of people. I'm not trying to like 9/11 is just the best example because there's so many people. When like a plane was slammed into a building, people were screaming their lungs out. Like these people are just kind of chuckling, like, "Whoa, did you see that? Whoa, there's a haunting boy." They didn't.
Yeah, but those washers moving weren't directly threatening those people.
I know, but you still see a heavy ass piece of equipment.
Well, I mean, they weren't scared for their lives like the people at 9/11 were.
I'm just okay. I mean,
they're watching it through a security camera. It's not like they were standing in the room.
I guess, yeah, there's that bit of separation, that physical separation. They just seem. And what about the back of it though? That looks so weird.
It did look weird, the back of that washer, but that could have just been a violation.
Yeah, but it was all too convenient for. Oh, look! I suddenly caught this on camera, but they were just in violation at that time. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think there were some punk ass night shift workers who wanted to get some likes and.
But I'll tell you right now, whatever's coming out of Carmel, Maine here, this guy's house, I guarantee you it's legit. This house is, I've seen a lot of videos from his place. And
most houses in Maine are like 400 years old, and there were like Indian wars everywhere.
This guy's house used to be a mortuary.
Fuck that. Nope, burn it to the ground, baby.
Check it out.
Kent Burris has been recording all of the strange supernatural activity going on in his haunted home for many years now and posting his experiences to his YouTube channel.
He looks like a typical Mainer.
Yeah, he started out in fucking camouflage. It's like, I'm surprised he didn't have like a Sam Adams in his hand or a
camouflage with the Grizzly Adams beard.
Listen here, you ain't seen no shit. You come to my house.
No, I ain't shitting you, bub. This house is fucked.
Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. In his latest YouTube docuseries about the house, Kent reveals some chilling, never-before-seen footage.
That could be anything.
Yeah, no.
I mean, there's clearly. I mean,
need
it
to
looks
look-
like a figure, but
I need to learn my lesson about not saying stuff until I've seen it all the way through.
I mean, there's. I mean,
He's in the basement, right? It could just be a shadow of something from his camera.
could be, but this guy has a lot of shadow people in his house, and I've seen a lot more convincing ones from his videos than this. I won't discount it, but well, I mean, it is kind of convincing because it's lit up over here and it's lit up over here, but there's nothing here, just black. So, I don't know.
Okay, let's keep going.
That's definitely Head and Shoulders.
Knees and toes, knees and
Kent
toes.
Huh?
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
believes that the paranormal presence in his home has become much more sinister and aggressive. The haunting has become so extreme that it now seems that the spirit
Nope.
believes that the
That
paranormal
looks digital to
presence in
me.
his home
I
has
don't know.
become much more
This
sinister
guy does not know
and
how to run a
aggressive.
computer like that.
The haunting has become so extreme that it now seems that
I mean, that could be someone wearing a ski mask.
they're actually out to hurt Kent.
No, it had
Oh,
eyes. It had eyes, bro.
what the fuck? It looks like a dog.
So extreme that it now seems that the spirits are actually out to hurt.
It's got a mouth, nose, and eyes. That's a fucking alien, bro.
Looks like a cheetah, dude.
It's an
Like a
alien.
cheetah head.
Look, the head slopes down. It's got an eyeball, a mouth, chin, and I don't know if that's a shoulder or what, but
Hurt Kent.
dude,
During a spirit box session, Kent captured
that was a fucking alien, bro.
Yeah, if it was a legitimate, non-digitized,
That looked
edition.
real. That looked real enough to me. I don't know, but maybe
I don't
I'm
know,
biased. Maybe I'm
true.
biased because I've seen this guy's videos before, some of his other videos, but
I'm just saying that. I mean, again, if it's otherworldly, it's not going to conform to our expectations. I get that. It just reminded me of Signs.
right?
a chilling message.
Kill. So he's got a Marine Corps grunt living in his house. Kill, 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 kill.
Annihilate, kill.
What makes the grass grow? Blood, blood, blood. Kent, kill Kent.
What?
Murder
What'd you say?
Kent.
What? What'd you say?
Kent, I'll kill you.
All right, that could be
That guy's
someone.
named Kent.
Wait, is he the only one lives in this creepy ass house?
Yeah, he's the only one there.
All right, well, why are you fucking living there?
Obviously, it doesn't scare him too much.
I guess not. It's just him and his shipyard against the world.
Murder.
What the hell is that background?
It's a spirit box.
Oh, okay.
It scans white noise and radio frequencies to pick up voices.
Right. I gotcha. Wait, so he was responding to it in real time. Is that what they typically do?
Huh?
How would you would it filter out immediately, or was he listening to something like through some device?
No, he's listening. It's played on a big speaker.
Oh, creepy.
So
Okay.
it's got there's a box, and it's like a police scanner. It just scans radio frequencies constantly. It goes to the top of the band, to the bottom, back and forth, or in a circle. And it does it like multiple times a second. Goes through all the frequencies. So when it picks up a signal or a voice or something, it stops and it lets the voice come through, and then it keeps cycling. So it's picking up voices, and these voices are saying "kill Kent" and "murder."
Allegedly, I mean, a voice can be easily manipulated.
True, but I don't know. Murder Kent. That definitely said "murder Kent."
Yeah, there was a voice that said those
heard
words.
Did you say murder Kent? That's the second time I've heard that. I would have swore a few minutes ago I heard them say kill Kent. And just a second ago I would have swore I heard them say murder Kent.
Now, threats are one thing, but what happens next is downright terrifying.
You have traffic outside? Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that noise?
No, I ain't shitting you, bub. Your gas main is fucked.
I tell you what, man, like, basements should be outlawed in the world. There should be no such thing as a fucking basement. Frankly, there shouldn't even be an attic, if I have to be perfectly honest with you.
Right.
You either have a storage unit for your extra shit, or you got nothing.
Well, let's see this video to its ultimate conclusion here.
I'm not like it.
There is no doubt that if I stepped down in that water, I would have been electrocuted. The heater motor was in the water, and for some reason the breaker never tripped. And on top of the fact that that water was splashing all over the breaker panel, I have no doubt if I would have stepped down in that water, I would have been dead. And the only thing that saved me was remembering the voices just prior that said kill Kent, murder Kent. That's what stopped me from stepping down in that water.
Drinking water before bed burns 46 pounds in 2
Where's
weeks.
Kent's body?
You're struggling to lose weight and you're
I'm not as impressed with this video.
No, I mean, all that could have been like all those have, explanations. I'm not impressed.
Yeah, but there's been a few, dude. There's been some from before that I saw from this guy's house that were nuts.
Yuck. I mean, some houses do have spirits attached to them for a variety of reasons. Maybe they died there. Maybe is their property, or something terrible happened there, and they've just attached themselves to it.
Or maybe they're
If that
just
man's
demons.
house is really haunted, dude should take a match to it and fucking torch it.
Yeah, but like you said before, burning the haunted object may not get rid of the spirits.
Well, no, spirits are eternal. So, like, you can't burn a spirit. Like, you burn that house, you salt the earth, you put a no build sign and let it rest.
No build.
And again, ban fucking basements. No more basements.
Yep, people have been scared of basements for 200 years, 300 years,
Yeah,
whatever.
rightly so, because whatever it is, New England basements are scary as shit.
I've had more than one basement growing up, so I can vouch for this.
I hate basements.
I was always scared of my basements.
Well, yeah, but people of our age were like traumatized by friggin' Home Alone with that stupid, heat furnace or whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing.
Like that's why, like our generation was scarred by Stephen King's
That
It.
thing was almost talking to him like the burning bush.
Oh, interesting comparison. Yeah, Stephen King's It ruined us for clowns, and Home Alone ruined us for basements and furnaces.
I'll tell you right now, dude, if I was walking around in the desert, like a Joshua tree or something, and some bush was on fire talking to me, I'd freak out.
Yeah, yeah, that would be unnatural.
Right? And how do you know it's God talking to you? Could be
Well,
anything.
that's the thing. You don't, because like that man allegedly. Okay, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's hearing voices. They're obviously saying terrible things. He's stupid for not like. I mean, you don't really engage with those sorts of things. That just worsens the shit. Like you don't engage with them. That's dumb. You get out of the
Through them like
situation.
Moses through the Red Sea.
Fireballs from his eyes and bolts of lightning from his arse. But yeah. So second, just even if it was saying semi-positive things, yeah, you don't know who it is. Like I've not to go too far afield here, but like when people go to seances and they're like, I want to talk to my, brother Joe, you could say Joe, and there could be 500,000 entities named Joe listening in on that conversation and just pop up and introduce themselves. It might not be your Joe.
Yeah, it might be some Boldyke named Josephine.
Or, an axe murderer named Joe who'll now attach his ass to yourself and haunt you. You don't fuck around with this stuff. You don't. And you know what? That guy probably played some Ouija. If his house is haunted, probably played some Ouija board. Or he did something to invite this crap.
Yeah, you're calling for Joe and somebody named Jose shows up.
Yo, that's just my name in Spanish, bish.
All right, let's keep going, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think we're gonna have time for the other one. Because the other one is like twice as long as this one. So is that a mirror?
Where?
Right there. What is that?
It's something elongated like a door mirror.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it could go on the back of a door.
The heater motor was in the water. Is there a motor on a water heater?
The heater, you'd have to do a quick Google search. I don't know.
Well, I guess it depends on what type of heating system he has. If he's got the baseboard, the baseboard radiators, then there's a pump. I'm assuming. So I don't fucking know.
Like, is there water on the ground?
That's just weird.
You know what? I don't understand what's so weird about that. The guy's fucking water heater failed. Happens every day. Water heaters get to a certain age and they fail.
Look, I'll have to say this: like, the dude lives alone in in BFE Maine. I mean, and I love BFE Maine. Don't get me
In a
wrong.
300 fucking year old house. And he's surprised that his water heater just fucking exploded.
I don't know, it's probably just a rural Mainer wanting a little attention. Like, what better way than, hey, my old house is haunted?
Could be. But like I said before, I've seen a lot of this guy's videos from this house. And a lot of his videos are I mean, no doubt in my mind they're real. And I'm talking shadow figures here, not this type of EVPs and other bullshit.
Well, I won't be watching videos because I try not to watch that shit. So This is my exception to the
Dude,
rule.
like I told Ronnie, and Ronnie's down. Next time I come to Maine, we're gonna seek this guy out, and we're gonna see if we can get a couple cameras together and go do an investigation in this guy's house. See if we get anything on camera.
I wouldn't do that.
I would.
That's inviting some shit that you
I'm
don't
not
want.
inviting shit. Look, what I'm gonna do.
When you just step
Dude.
and put on the property invitation.
Look, I'm not going to engage with the spirits there at all. I'm going to set up cameras on tripods or just set them up to where they're facing different corners of wherever. And we're going to sit in the middle and drink beer and see if anything happens to pop up while we're sitting around drinking beer.
I imagine this guy probably must get some requests for that, don't you think?
No, he said on his YouTube channel, he said he allows people to do investigations in his house.
Okay. So
he's open to it. He announced it on his YouTube channel. So
okay, I got you.
If we can get a hold of him, maybe he'll let us do it. And I know you won't come, but me and Ronnie, we're gonna do it, and probably my buddy Timmy would be down.
All right, bitchin'. Okay.
And it's going straight up on the YouTube channel if we get anything. Anyways.
Gotta monetize D's ghosts.
D's nuts. Got him. Right?
Kent's basement suddenly floods and high voltage lines are making contact with the water. Kent is convinced that he could have lost his life if he hadn't been so wary of the ominous threats that he had received earlier. When Kent is walking through the main floor of his home, he experiences something that chills him to his core.
Something there, but I don't know what it is.
So the dude's just.
What'd you say?
So the dude's just always filming.
Well, he does his own investigations damn near every day. So yeah.
Okay.
I guess so. He's probably making money on his YouTube channel. I wouldn't doubt it. So he's probably trying to maximize it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my God! What the hell?
Hard to tell what's going on at all.
A shadow figure is standing at the...
Yeah, that's not convincing. That could be a fucking a railing banister on a stairwell. I don't fucking know. I can't tell.
Yeah, no, it's none of this. Wait, because it looked like it had a helmet.
No, it's got a KKK hood on. You see it? It's all pointy and shit.
This was our burning spot.
We don't like your kind around here, boy.
What are you doing in Maine, man?
You're about 800 miles too far north.
Did you think this was Carmel, Indiana?
Is there a Carmel, Indiana?
Yeah, probably. And Indiana had the largest like per capita KKK membership. I'm just,
you know, there's a Springfield in every state, so
that's true.
Wouldn't surprise me if there was a Carmel. Although Maine tends to name their cities and towns after random things, so who knows?
Medibimps.
Yeah, I never understood the way Maine names their towns.
Well, usually just states in New England like borrow from each other and plagiarize because they all have
there's a China Maine, there's a Mexico Maine,
Belgrade.
Yeah.
Sweden.
Belgrade? Yeah.
Stockholm.
Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous. Be original.
Mexico. You boys like Mexico.
I'm gonna go found a town in Maine and I'm gonna call it Anticom, Maine.
Yeah. Well, because a lot of those super small towns are called plantations. So
hey, do you think we'd be inviting too much trouble if we started a town named Supernatural Beer Bros Town?
Yeah, yeah. Look, you should never. No one should ever invite. Maybe this jackass, if he is getting haunted, started off by inviting it, because that it's like, in a sense, like ghosts almost seem to be like vampires in a way. It's like you have to willingly invite them.
Maybe, um, maybe he invited it just by buying the property, knowing that it was a mortuary.
I
Prior.
mean, realtors are just as bad as those lying ass recruiters.
Yeah. Could
The
be.
the lying ass realtor probably just didn't mention this terrible fact. It's like, oh yeah, there was a slight redecorating.
You know what?
I mean, the slight redecorating was the removal of the bodies from the.
Well, I mean, it's like I told you in previous episodes. I've never lived in a house, including this one, where nothing was going on. There's always something with me. Always. Since I was a kid. But I've never experienced anything like this. So either this guy's into some weird shit and he's invited it in, or it's all bullshit and he's hoaxing all of it.
I mean, you just have to look at it from all angles. I mean, it could be entirely legitimate, and there's the possibility that it's a guy in small town Maine looking to monetize his poor situation. So
could be. I mean, shit, if I gotta live in this fucking bullshit, might as well make some money on it.
That's true. Maybe that's his thought process.
Shit, if I lived in a house like that, I'd try to make money on it too. If I had no way out.
I mean, he can just move his ass out.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't got money. I mean, people in Maine.
That's true. No, that's true.
People in Maine don't got money. At least not much of it.
He looks hat up.
I mean, if you're a wealthy person in Maine, you're one of the people that comes in during the fucking summertime and hangs out and then leaves in the winter.
Fucking snowbirds.
Yep.
Yeah, he ain't no snowbird. He doesn't go to Florida.
Oh no. Nope. He's right up there with the rest of us, all fucked in the snow.
Yeah, we're going down to Carolina, dear.
That's why I live now in Southern California. Well, I don't have to deal with the fucking snow.
Snow's great. I love snow.
I hate snow. I'm done with it.
You pussy.
What'd you say?
You pussy.
Right? I don't care though. I don't like the cold weather anymore, and I don't like the snow. I had enough of it to last a lifetime.
It's wonderful.
All right, let's finish this video up.
The top of the staircase, seemingly waiting for Kent in the darkness. Shocked by the sudden appearance, Kent has had enough for a while and just steps outside.
Yeah, I would have too.
And into the cold Maine snow.
Go out in the
Kent's
snow.
encounters have been widely viewed by his YouTube audience and even privately investigated by paranormal groups.
See, he lets people into his house to investigate.
Okay.
Yep, I told you.
All believe that the house.
Carmel, Maine.
Huh?
It makes me want to research Carmel, Maine. Like, well, obviously it's not the town itself. Otherwise, you'd have more people reporting it.
Wait, am I mistaken when I say Maine used to be Massachusetts, right?
That's correct. It used to be a province of Massachusetts.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, because it actually has Mayflower connections, because some of the original Mayflower passengers eventually settled did some explorations up the Kennebec and founded outposts.
Yeah.
So Maine's old.
Yep.
In Carmel, Maine is severely haunted by something sinister.
Getting the chance to come in and investigate the Lamb House, it is truly an experience that I will never, ever forget. The amount of activity and interaction is just mind-blowing.
But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments.
She takes a picture, and in that picture is this ET. He puts the camera.
Closet space. In this next extremely spooky video from Japan, real estate agents can be seen giving a tour of an empty apartment to a potential renter. The woman is interested in renting and says that she is surprised by the low monthly price. As she tours the apartment, she records a video with her phone to review later. But when she's all alone in one of the apartment's bedrooms, things take a terrifying turn.
You know what? How come in every one of these videos the camera quality is so shitty?
Well, because that helps set the mood for
And this is from Japan, where they're supposed to have good cameras there.
They don't have hauntings in Japan. They didn't have enough bad shit, minus World War II.
I think those nukes going off and incinerating like hundreds of thousands of people instantaneously. Huh?
I just said minus World War II.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think like, the fact that hundreds of thousands of people were incinerated instantaneously was enough to haunt the entire island. I would think.
Yeah, but they would just stay in Nagasaki or Hiroshima then.
Not necessarily.
They're gonna go haunt some bum ass people in like Tokyo because they're bored.
I would. Wouldn't you?
I do a lot of stuff ordinary people.
Dude, Ben, if I was doomed to roam this planet for all eternity as a spirit, I would fuck with people because it would be fun.
Yeah, but you're gonna always have like new people coming into a home or an apartment, so you have plenty of opportunities.
Yeah, exactly. And I would just keep fucking with all of them because it would be fun.
Like, you don't even have to travel far from home. You know, some real estate agent will show yet another person this property, and there's another opportunity to terrify them.
I would be that vengeful spirit that just fucks with everybody. But I never mean no harm. I'm just having a good time.
Yeah, well, what do you? Yeah, because some of these things are legitimate. So I've kind of had that question with priests or other religious people. It's like, what is that? Is that their purgatory? Is that their middle ground? Like, why aren't they in heaven or hell?
Yeah, but if you're a Catholic, the Catholic Church doesn't believe that human spirits haunt anything on earth. They're demons. If you encounter a spirit here, it's a demon.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that per se.
I don't think so, though. I don't know. I don't think that every spirit you encounter here on Earth is a demon.
I mean, that's true. I mean, I had that encounter at Gettysburg. I'm pretty certain it was authentic, where that entity, something, walked up close to me and a group of other people as we were standing perfectly still. And I heard two crunches in the leaf. Like, it didn't harm us.
But I mean, but then again, though, also the Catholic Church has a long history of using erroneous information to scare people into compliance. So,
right. So this Japanese guy, like, what are they talking about? I'm not even following.
I don't know. We'll see right now. Already in the other room.
So wait, are they doing like a walkthrough of the apartment
It
to like
looks like
film
it.
it for clients?
Yeah, it looks like they're doing a walkthrough of an apartment that I think the lady is gonna buy or rent. The fuck was that? Just bang. Oh, with the spooky sound effects.
Yeah, this is horseshit. This is just Japanese people having fun with the camera.
Sounds like noises you'd make around the campfire when you're telling stories.
Yeah, these are just some amateur Japanese filmmakers having fun.
Could be. But these could be sound effects added by Nukes Top 5.
That's true.
I don't know.
True. Because they need likes too, so
Yep. Let's open the closet and Chucky jumps out with a giant fucking butcher knife.
well hold on. This is Japan, so he's gonna have a katana blade.
Oh, with the Tonto tip. See, what's that? I don't know.
It's like a dong.
Probably nothing. Did you see it? Oh, what the fuck was that? God damn it. All right, I can't even rewind it anymore because this is in my way. All right. Yeah, there was something there.
Where are they right now? Like, okay.
Oh, that's a good pause. There's clearly a face there. Mouth, nose, eyes.
Yeah, digitally added, or it's just one of their friends screwing around.
Yeah, that's way too clear when everything around it is blurry.
Yeah, no, that's garbage.
Yeah, that's added. It moved.
Here's the thing.
Frozen in fear when two pale hands.
That's what I saw, and I couldn't rewind it.
Yeah, that could just be something from a Halloween store.
Looks like something out of Silent Hill.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just their buddy helping them screw around.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, when I think hauntings, I seriously never think Japan. Like, they don't seem to have an Amityville, which of course was probably a hoax.
But look, Japan's got a long history.
Yeah, it does.
Thousands of years.
I'm not trying to discredit that. I just don't like. Where's their where's their Amityville? Do they have it?
There's a lot of massacres and shit in Japan.
Well, yeah, Shogun Wars and the whatever you call those Yakuza, the clans, everything.
Yeah, but I mean,
no, this is just a cute little Japanese amateur filmmaker just making her little video.
I would tend to agree with you.
Grab her by the legs. Then as she looks up, a terrifying face can be seen peeking out from the top of the bedroom closet. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this clip is impossible to find. And
Yep, impossible to find. There it is.
That's not a spirit.
No, that's just her boyfriend, her little cousin. No.
Yeah, I saw reflections in the eyeballs. So that was a person with a mask or something right there.
Well, and they said the video was impossible to locate the original source.
Yeah. No, this video is
what
fake.
happened afterwards? So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
See the reflections in the eyeballs?
Yep.
Yeah. This is a physical being.
Yeah, a dude. Let's
That's
just
a
call him a
person.
dude.
Yeah, that's a guy. Painted face.
The things what guys will do to get laid.
Hey, it almost looks like someone's sucking his dick right now. He's like,
Or it looks like he's practicing. I don't know.
it could be.
I got your sushi
God.
right here, boy. Open one for that sushi.
Get in there nice and deep like.
Let me ask you
Here
a
we go with
question. Have you
another
ever thought about
YouTube
your blood
ad.
flow? Redwood uses just a few simple, completely natural
Increase the
ingredients
blood
to
flow
increase your body's
to your
nitric
wiener.
Viewer videos. This next video was sent in by a Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. He
Yep.
Dubs no jutsu. My kung fu is better than your kung fu.
See, I at least give credit to, like, that guy at the alleged haunted house in Maine. Like, at least he's using his name. He's like, yeah, this shit's happening. Like, it could be all a fraud, but he's still, his name, his location.
I like, honestly, like the videos we saw on this one. I don't know, but the videos that I saw before from his place, he's been posting for years, and his house is legitimately haunted. I'm telling you right now, his house is.
I'm just giving him credit too, because oh, he's at a real place. This is the source of the video. This is a man doing it. Whereas this anonymous shit, like, oh, we can't trace the source material. You know what I mean? It's like,
I think his house dates pre-Civil War. So his house got history.
His house is pre-America.
Yeah, so
there's probably an Indian massacre that happened there, from what I know.
Well, I mean, bare minimum, the land has a lot of history. I don't know how old the house is, but
the land before time. Yeah.
Yep.
explains in his email that he's in the United States military and is stationed at a U.S. military post in Germany. He says that two of his friends were out on a regular patrol, checking out a creepy old German chapel.
Why were they patrolling a German chapel? That doesn't even make sense.
Right?
The military.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like,
the military isn't gonna just be patrol. This isn't World War II. You're not just patrolling villages.
Already the story's suspect.
Yeah, this is died of malnutrition. I'm just gonna go and say that now.
No, this is Oregon Trail, and it's died of dysentery.
Snake bite and dysentery. You did.
You failed to ford the river. Your raft sank.
Later on, after they illegally patrolled a German village, they received office hours and were court-martialed.
Oh my God.
Article 15.
No, it'd be worse than Article 15.
Well, yeah, it starts out at an Article 15 though, and it moves rapidly.
They created an international incident.
What we call it? Yeah, because we had fools who scaled walls in Singapore at like the old Parliament building. They were drunk and they decided to scale the walls. They weren't just patrolling Singapore. This is stupid. Yeah, let's just finish out this dumb story, but this is already
Chapel
fake.
was controlled by German military forces during the Second World War, and it is said to be extremely haunted. As the two men check out the dark chapel, they are shocked when they start to hear unexplained voices coming through their two-way radios.
Two-way radios. I didn't know armed military patrols go out with two-way radios.
This would be more of your thing, so.
All right. Holte Schnauzen. Joe Papers eine Order.
Papers.
In the hole.
Ein, zwei, drei, vier. Ich liebe dich.
Heil mein Führer.
That's our radios going off in the church. I don't know if somebody's hot micing or not.
That's the least of your worries. You're gonna be.
I'm trying to see his kit right here.
Yeah.
I don't recognize it.
I mean, kits are gonna be uniform, right? No matter where you're stationed. Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, depends on mission, really, what you're going to be carrying.
They're patrolling Germany, Andrew.
Well, there's no reason to patrol Germany.
I know. That's why they need to be booted out.
I mean, at this moment in current world history, there's no reason to patrol Germany at the moment.
Hey, just like there's a clip of the Navy. This is a clip of I think that was from Hot Shots Part 2. Here's the Army. It's just the Army.
Wow.
Master Corporal Gunnery Sergeant was patrolling.
I don't know, but I mean, I feel a small amount of shame.
These are your people. You own this crap.
I mean, it's not me in this video, but I mean, still, I belong to this organization.
This reflects poorly on you, even if you had nothing to do with it.
It brings a tear to my eye. All right,
let's keep going. This is Lieutenant Corporal Colonel Sergeant Smith reporting from the German patrol.
There's the one looking up.
Fucking dog.
This is staged. Hold on now.
Yeah, so it's abandoned, but there.
Wait, hold on.
All right, how about that kit?
These are MPs.
Dude, they're just. That's probably the base chapel. They're just fucking around in the base chapel.
Could be, but I think these are military police.
Right. Yeah. So all the more reason that they're just patrolling the base chapel and fucking around.
Yeah, they're trying to see if dumbasses are in there fucking drinking and shit.
Yeah, drinking and knocking boots. This is probably like E4 Mafia, MPs.
Right?
Were you in the E4 Mafia?
Yeah.
Oh.
For quite a while. The fuck was that?
That was Smitty or Gonzo. It probably just had like a German Shepherd like slobbering on like they spread some peanut butter on
I'll dip my nuts in marinara sauce just so those fat bastards can get a taste of home while they're at it.
Rocco.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous.
Like, is it? What the hell is that supposed to be? Wait, what the hell is that supposed to be? Something weird on a statue?
What?
That looks like some Hindu kind of shit.
I don't know.
That was just a strange statue. I mean, all this is bizarre and stupid, but never mind. It's not even worth rewinding.
Wait. I think I did see the reflection right now on his vest.
Yep.
See it, military police? Did you see it?
Yep.
I knew it. I told that from his kit. Well, I saw that Beretta on his side. I was like, only MPs carry those.
Still recording?
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell, we were just standing at the top of the pews, basically.
The guy can't. It sounds like he can't even keep his story straight. He's like, we were. He can't remember his lines.
All right, crikey. I just seen a poltergeist up there on the balcony. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sneak up there and jab me thumb up his ass.
It was waving his bum at me. The poltergeist was waving its bum.
He threw a chair, crikey. He's really pissed off now.
He turned me into a newt.
A newt?
I got better.
I'm highly disappointed in you. Plus, infantry and military police have a rivalry anyway, and I was infantry. So, you can't lump me in with these fucking Martians.
Well, that vindicates you and your service. Okay.
Exactly. So, yeah, you can't lump me in with the military police. These guys are so bored in Germany, they got nothing better to do than to go wandering around some random church in the middle of the night.
That was the base chapel. They were just fucking around. And this guy's stumbling all over his words, trying to remember his lines. It's pathetic.
He doesn't even look legitimate. Look at his face.
Oh, I mean, today's military, I believe anything. So that doesn't mean anything
And
now.
what is that stupid looking hat he has on his head? Look at the shape of it.
And our radios just started going off. And there was...
You see the stupid shape of his hat?
Yeah.
Is he trying to be a Marine or something?
He was gonna join the Marines, but then he would have punched a drill sergeant.
Well, he's trying to be a Marine, but he failed. Because his hat looks all a shambles.
E4 Mafia can do what they want.
I didn't see any rank on him. Where does the rank go on the new uniforms? Because
you think it's like I know like on the Navy uniforms there's like a tab.
Well, yeah, that's the way it was in the old Army uniforms too. There was a tab right here, and on your flak vest, your rank was right here, but I don't see it.
Like based on the digital pattern, do you think that's around your time?
It's not a digital pattern. This is the pattern after I got out. This is the
for some reason I thought
they call it multicam. I think that's what they call it. When I was in, we had the gravel flash. So, well, I started out with the old style, like the 90s style camo.
Right.
When I got in, that's what I was first issued. And then we got the gravel flash right before we deployed to Iraq. The gray digital camis.
Right.
And when I was getting out, they started issuing these.
All right, so you at least recognize it, like it's potentially a legitimate.
Well,
like it's a legitimate
I think
uniform.
this is a legitimate uniform, but
okay.
This video is absolute bullshit, and this guy's clearly acting.
I mean, maybe this was just like he was ETSing the next day. What does he care?
Let's watch his act a little further.
Yeah.
Voices and like a lady whispering in it. I swear to God.
Don't do that, though. Don't swear to God.
Yeah, keep walking like you get a stick up your ass. Maybe we'll believe you more.
Because the desk radio can say hot mic over and it'll cut over it. Yeah. And it wasn't us because we would have heard each other talking.
Oh yeah, the radio itself has the ability to recognize when you say the words hot mic. You know what? I've had enough already. I'm done.
Not only has it died of anorexia, the body has been burned. It has been the ashes scattered. So
it's lying a mouldering in the grave.
The ashes scattered, so it cannot be reassembled on the judgment day.
Yeah. So this one full length is 24 minutes. The next one is 30 minutes. And we've spent like an hour and a half on this one. So I think we're good.
I think we've put these to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think we've shot down all but I think one or two of these videos. So I think we're done.
Yep.
I think we're good to go. So what do you think? Ghosts in general. Anorexic or obese?
Ghosts in general are absolutely obese. They're real. Just not with, the shaky camera people trying to monetize their experience.
Or the E4 Mafia MPs running around a German fucking church claiming to be on patrol. in the 2000s when nothing's going on and there's no reason to be patrolling.
We're patrolling for German poon.
No, they're looking for Nazis.
We're looking for holdouts, geriatric holdouts.
You're fired.
Dude probably was ETSing the next day. He has no fucks to give anymore.
Hey, what if he said his two-way radios were going off and shit? What if all of a sudden they walked in there and they're standing up there among the pews and all of a sudden they hear,
"Release the hound."
Oh man. But the minute they said that
patrolling in Germany.
Yeah, exactly. This was me on the inside.
No, 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 no.
They should have done that one first just so we could have gotten off with a good laugh.
You know what? They should have come up with a believable story before they posted it, because
it was like this lady who
they had to know that somebody like me or you would see this video and totally shit on everything they said. You know what? Of all that time we were watching videos, this whole time, and they are now the focus of the whole night.
We could really maybe we should make a video. We should track him down and shame him publicly.
Tar and feather him.
I saw what you did, motherfucker.
I know what you did last summer.
I know what you did on patrol in Germany in the 2010s.
Holte Schnauzen.
All
right.
Right.
All right, that's enough.
I tell you what, that's a guy with no dependents. That's who that is.
Yeah. So I had fun reacting to ghost videos. Nukes top 5. Our Instagram is SBB Pod on Instagram. Hit me up on the DMs if you want to chit chat. You want to talk shit. I don't care. Let me know somebody's listening, because I'm starting to lose heart.
Well, we know they're listening because of the views. So.
Yeah, those could be faked though, to keep me paying the monthly subscription for the hosting.
Oh shit. Well,
could be. I don't know.
Could just always do Facebook Lives.
We could. Bitches, gripes, complaints, suggestions. You want to come on the show? Hit me up on either the Instagram DMs or my email, our email, which is supernaturalbeerbros@gmail.com. This video will be up on YouTube, as well as the last 15 episodes are up on YouTube as well. and all major podcast platforms. I have a TikTok account for this podcast, but I posted a couple videos on there. Didn't get no play. So, like I said in several episodes before this, I have a day job and I don't have time to fuck around. So, if I'm not getting any play on a couple of videos, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck around with it no more. We're on other shit. So, got anything to add, Ben?
No, I think you covered it, Bob.
Yeah. So those 2 videos or 3 videos, whatever it is on TikTok, they can just go ahead and smolder there for all eternity. There won't be anything else added. So this has been the Supernatural Beer Bros podcast. Ben and I are signing out.